Hey guys, for those of you watching, I hope you're having a great day so far. I wanted to take a few minutes today to go over a topic that often comes up with some of our clients, and that is how we arrive at a cash offer for the properties that we purchase. As investors, for us, it's all about the numbers, and we typically look at properties from two different angles. One as a flip, and two as a rental. Today, I wanted to take a few minutes to go over the numbers for the analysis of a flip property. We'll likely make another video to explain how it is we analyze a rental property. So to start off with, we look at the retail value of the home. Basically what this means is how much we can sell the property on the open market once it's fixed up. From there are things that we need to consider as far as expenses to be able to get to that point. The first part, and usually the biggest piece, are repairs, which is why we come out to your property to take a look at it. We come out to analyze how much it's going to cost us to get the property up to speed and to sell at the amount that it's going to sell on the open market. Just to backtrack a little bit, I kept the numbers a little bit simple just for simplicity and for ease. So we're going here with a sale price of $100,000 for this theoretical example. And I'm just assuming that this property is going to require $15,000 in repairs. From there are a few other things that we need to consider. One of them is real estate commissions. This is one aspect that when we buy the property from you, we cover. We have to cover the real estate commissions also when the property sells. In Indianapolis, you're typically looking at 6 to 7% of sale price when it comes to commissions. So as you can see here, it reflects accordingly. Next are the closing costs, which we also cover when we buy the property from you. Not only do we cover it when we purchase the property, we also have to pay closing costs once we sell the property. And you're usually looking at 2 to 5% of sale price when it comes to closing costs, which again is reflected. Another thing that we consider are our holding costs. What does this mean exactly? During the life of the project, there are expenses that we incur. Let's say that for $15,000 of work, it's going to take us 3 months. During that time, we have to keep the grass mowed, we have to keep the property insured, we have to pay property taxes on the home, and we also have to pay for utilities, whether it be gas, electric, sewer, all those kinds of things over that period of time. Lastly, in purchasing the property, we're also taking on some risk. This might include market risk, so fluctuations and differences in market, as well as rehab risk. So during the project, there are things here and there that come up that before were not anticipated. And we typically look at a 2.5% in risk as a consideration. Lastly, of course, as a for-profit company, we look to make profit on our projects. For a typical project like this, we're usually looking at a 10% return on our money, which again is reflected here in the numbers. So looking over at the other side, if we take everything over, we have a retail value of $100,000, which is what the property is going to sell for. And we have all these expenses that we have to carry over to come up with an offer for a property that we're looking to purchase. So these are the expenses that we eat on the back end, as well as the profit that we're looking to make, which totals here $40,500. If you subtract the sale price of the property less the expenses that we're incurring, you arrive at a final offer price of $59,500, which for us as a company is the final amount that we can offer your property, that we can offer for your property in order for the numbers to make sense to us. Like I said, I hope this has been informative and helpful. If at any time you have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out to us online or to give us a call at any time. Like I mentioned, we'll be putting out some more videos to explain a few other things. And as I said, feel free to reach out to us whenever you want.